joy of the hope of the glory of God. To hope for the glory of God. There's two types of glory when we talk about glory. One is ascribed glory. Now, ascribed glory is when I'm heaping praise upon someone. So when we say, let's glorify God, what we're talking about is ascribing glory to Him, talking about how great and wonderful and glorious He is. That does not add to His glory, it just ascribes to Him what He is. But then there's also the intrinsic glory of God. That glory which He has whether we ever recognize it or not. It's the sum total of who He is. His glory. The weightiness. If we could use a human idea, the substance of what God is. His glory. The Bible says that He dwells in unapproachable light. The hope of the glory of God is the hope or the expectation that you and I one day will be able to sit in the shining, in the light of God. His presence. Be able to sit enveloped, surrounded by the very presence of God. Hope of the glory of God. I think is a way of saying hope, the expectation that we will be in His presence. Think about it this way. If I have been confined my entire life in a dark, isolated, miserable dungeon, and I have not seen the outside world in decades, I have not seen the sun rise nor set, I have not felt the warmth of its rays, my hope might be that someday I can sit out and bask in the beauty of the noonday sun. We have a hope. We rejoice in the hope of the glory of God. That someday you and I will be able, to stick with our illustration, to bask in His light.